morning. How are you this morning?
Not too bad. I haven't thought about it.
And you kind of remind me of a guy that I talked to before a couple of weeks ago. That's what he said. He kept saying that over and over again. Kind of weird, but we actually ended up having a pretty good session. It's the first time we've met. I mean, can you give me an idea of why you want to come in? I mean, sometimes.
I'd have to think about it.
Well, sometimes, um, I mean, it's not a natural thing.
No.
Therapy is very unnatural. In other words, you're talking to somebody that you don't even know. And I mean, what do you talk about? I don't know. I mean, I can talk forever. I mean, I'm a talker, but a lot of times when I meet people for the first time, just the just the whole idea or the whole ambiance, I guess, of therapy kind of creates a tension or dampens the ability to share. But you are here and you are, engaging therapy. So give me something to chew on if you can.
Hmm. Oh, I need to. I haven't thought about it. Need to. I need to think about it first.
Okay. How's your life going? I mean, what kind of feeling do you have about just your life in general right
Hmm.
now?
I haven't thought about it.
Do you have a lot of stuff in your life?
Yes.
Tell me about some of the things that you have in your life that I don't know that keep you waking up in the morning, keep you engaged in life. What are a couple of the things? Just give me two things in your life that keep you engaged and keep you wanting to wake up and do your thing, so to speak.
Oh. Oh well. I
Have you ever been
suppose.
in therapy before?
I suppose it's normal stuff. I suppose that.
Like going to the grocery store?
Yeah.
Going to the bathroom? You look forward to something like that?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Do you have any relationships that are important to you? And if you do, let me know about, maybe one of them.
Um. Yes. Um. Um. I don't. I don't know. I'm not. I need to think about it.
This could be a problem. If you need to think about everything before you talk about anything, then you're in a constant state of thinking about. Is that something that is accurate for you?
Yes. Yes.
What do you do for a living?
Um. I help people.
Like how?
I. I. I have to think about it. I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, that's a
I
bold
might not.
statement. You might not help people, is what you're saying. You're not helping me.
I. Yes.
You've asked me to be here while you come in and talk, and you're pretty closed up. I mean, is it because you don't trust What I do?
Uh, no.
Well, that's comforting.
Yes.
Okay, let's think about it this way. Let's think about are your parents still living, or do you have any siblings that are still alive, or a best friend, or anything like that?
Yes.
What do you have? Describe what you have out of all those categories that I just brought up. Do you have a parent still living, a best friend still living, a sibling still living?
Yes. Yes. Um, yes.
So let's think about a sibling. How many siblings do you have?
Um, th- um, well, quite a few.
Do you have one that stands out? I mean, that you think probably knows you better than the others?
No.
So you're saying that they kind of like all know you the same?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's just take your siblings. Why would they think? Why would your siblings think that it would be beneficial for you to talk to a therapist? And try not to say, I'm going to have to think about it, unless you just really have to think about it.
Uh, um, um, oh, it's a, well, now that I think about it, I'm not quite sure.
Sounds like you have a very unique family and a unique set of siblings. Let's flip out of the sibling thing. Can you follow me on that if I want to flip out of the sibling thing?
Yes.
Let's go to the parent thing. What do you think your parents would say if I called and said, why does your son need to go and talk to a therapist?
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
I kind of was expecting that.
Yes.
Um, so a few minutes ago I said, what do you do? And you said, without thinking about it, by the way, you said, I help people.
Yes.
So how do you help people?
Well, I'm sorry. I have to go to the restroom.
Well, that's cool. I have a bathroom. If you go outside the door and you go to the right and you take a left, this is a really old building, by the way. The first one on the left, the first door on the left. And while you're at the restroom, when you go to the restroom, will you do me a favor?
Yes.
Will you think about this thing we're calling therapy and see if you can be a little more descriptive while you're going to the restroom? Can you do that for me?
Hmm. Yes.
Cool. See you in a few minutes.